India is the largest democratic country in the world, which is reaching for 130 in terms of crores. A country where endless number of religions bond together. A game which is not limited to any religion and is not in any law books. But the fact is that the same game is considered as a religion by crores, and these crores are included in the above 130. Cricket. The majority of people in India considers cricket as a religion. On the other hand, one realizes knowingly or unknowingly that there are a huge group of people out there who solemnly work towards fighting blindness through cricket. They never ask for the screen to be shifted. They only hear the balls and the strokes. Lighting in a day-night game means little to them. The umpire is the only one who sees the game. Let us join together and welcome Asia Cup happening at the Queen of the Arabian Sea, Cochin during January 17th to 24th, 2016 at Jawaharlal Nehru International Cricket Stadium, hosted by Cricket Association for Blind in Kerala, CABK, with the support of Cricket Association of Blind in India, CABI, and Kerala Cricket Association, KCA. The rules of gameplay differ from regular cricket with minor modifications. The team comprises 11 players and it is categorized into 3 levels of blindness such as B1, fully blind, B2, partially blind, and B3, partially sighted. The scores taken by the players from B1 category are doubled. For instance, if they take 2 runs, they score 4 runs, and so on. The ball makes a racking noise when pitched. Bowling is underarmed and it is mandatory for the ball to bounce once before the center line in the middle of the pitch. The bowler at the time of delivery feels the wicket at his hand to get the direction of the pitch, and then gives the batsman an audio signal saying that he is ready, and the ball is then delivered. It is an arena where the visually impaired can dream, aspire for medals and embrace the positivist. Here, the blind can live on their own terms and play cricket with abandon. Legendary star cricketers such as Krishnamacharya Srikanth, Syed Kirmani, Sachin Tendulkar, Steve Waugh, Sourav Ganguly and Adam Gilchrist endorse blind cricket. Cricket for the blind is an obsession. Sheer grips and determination are beautifully displayed in a magnificent game where the blind overcome debilitating challenges and gain clarity through cricket. The promotion of the game gathered momentum in India with the inaugural National Level Challenge Cup held in Delhi in 1990 with 19 teams participating in it. Ever since, it is growing in spirit and magnitude. The World Blind Cricket Council, WBCC, was formed in 1996. India hosted the first ever World Cup in 1998. In the scintillating final, South Africa defeated Pakistan to clinch the title. The 21-day event was a phenomenal success, receiving national and international media coverage. His Excellency the President of India distributed prizes. A total of 3 World Cups have been played till date, and the WBCC today consists of all the 10 test-playing nations as members. ACBI was the association that gave their complete support to the Indian team for the first 3 World Cups. But after the 2006 World Cup, ACBI was not so active. In 2010, CABI was formed, followed by the first 2020 World Cup, SBI T20 that was held in 2012, which had Sourav Ganguly as their brand ambassador. Various corporates from across the country, along with State Bank of India, have come forward and supported the event in the past. India won the championship and also emerged as champions in the 40-over World Cup in 2014, which was held at South Africa. Indian team got a warm reception from the Indian government and Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi. With CABI's foresighted leadership, there are now cricket associations spanning across 20 states in India. In Kerala, CABI's duties and operations are managed and directed by CABK, Cricket Association for Blind in Kerala. Blind cricket came into existence in Kerala in the mid-90s itself. The fact is that a good percentage of the officials of CABK's office bearers was the state and national players of the 90s. After 2006, when ACBI's functioning became inactive, the activities of blind cricket became slovenly. In 2009, General Secretary Mr. Rajneesh Henry and the former president and co-founder Mr. Nawaz Nisar gave a new energy to blind cricket. Unfortunately, Mr. Nawaz Nisar is no more with them. The functioning of CABK, which was in an unstructured format in the early days, later on, in 2011-2012, it came under the association named CABK, Cricket Association for Blind in Kerala. The dignitaries who gave full support to its functioning was Kerala Ranji coach Mr. P. Balachandran, KCA Joint Secretary Mr. Jayesh George, former Indian fast bowler Mr. Tinu Yohanan, and some other cricketers. With the continuous effort and hard work of CABK, they were able to contribute 3 players in the Indian World Cup squad. Later, the players got government jobs and monetary benefits from central and state government and KCA. CABK was able to become one of the best associations under CABI as a result of its systematic functioning. Thus, CABI shouldered the responsibility to host the first ever T20 Asia Cup cricket for the blind to CABK. CABK is extremely honored with megastar Padma Shri Bharat Mammootty for being Goodwill Ambassador for the event.
Cricket Association for the Blind in Kerala is extremely happy to host the first ever T20 Asia Cup Cricket for the Blind in Kochi from 17th January to 24th January 2016. The hosting right has been offered by Cricket Association for the Blind in India, CABI, where Cricket Association for the Blind in Kerala is the affiliated member. Thanks to CABI for awarding as the right to host the first ever Asia Cup in Kerala. 5 teams, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Nepal would take part in this mega event. We thank Kerala Cricket Association, KCA under TC Matthew JS George team and GCDA for giving the Kochi International Stadium for this mega event. It rarely happens in blind cricket. I acknowledge all the support extended by the government of Kerala, especially our Chief Minister Mr. Umman Chandi and their attitude to the blind cricket. I am grateful to star cricketers and celebrities for endorsing this event. My special thanks to our megastar Padma Shri Bharat Mammootty for accepting to be our Goodwill Ambassador for this event. Thanks to Hotel Le Meridien, they were always with us for lifting up the blind cricket into the normal standard. They are also the hospitality partner this time. Kerala being preferred destination for event like this, may I invite all the business sources, corporate leaders and the people of Kerala to come and join hands with us and make it as a grand success.
I support blind cricket. I support Asia cricket.
I support blind cricket.
I support blind cricket. I support Asia.
I support blind cricket. I support Asia.
I support blind cricket. I support Asia Cup.
I support blind cricket and I support Asia Cup blind cricket.
I support blind cricket. I support Asia Cup.
I support blind cricket. I support Asia Cup. I support blind cricket. I support Asia Cup.
We support blind cricket. We support Asia Cup.
We support blind cricket. We support Asia Cup. We support blind cricket. We support Asia Cup.
Do you